Thank you so much for 4,000 subscribers. I still can't believe I have 1,000 subscribers, so this still doesn't feel real to me lol. Anyway, here is a Q&A for y'all. What are your preferred pronouns? My preferred pronouns are she, her, and I'm a girl, if y'all wanted to know. Who are your favorite musical artists, not including K-pop? I have way too many to list out right now. I have super different tastes, and currently I've been really loving The Weeknd, Arctic Monkeys, Tame Impala and Rina Sawayama. First K-pop group you knew and how did you get introduced to them? This is so weird, but my mum actually introduced me to K-pop LMAO. She heard that a group called BTS was very popular and made me listen to Blood, Sweat and Tears by them. Sad to say, I was like, what the fuck is this music? And I completely ignored and forgot it ever happened. Not that you asked, but I'll tell you how I got into K-pop as well. I actually started out my career boo journey, I'm only joking BTW, when I started watching K-dramas. I only got into K-pop a few years after watching K-dramas, only because I was hearing a lot about BTS and BTS were mentioned in some of the dramas I was watching as well, so I said fuck it and just decided to listen to their music. And here I am, years later, still listening to K-pop. What is your Hogwarts house? I am a proud Ravenclaw. Do you stan any groups from 2nd gen? I stan the Kings themselves SHINee, and I would say I love Girls' Generation as well. Do you sometimes get tired of K-pop and all the drama, and what do you do when it happens? To be very honest, I'm kind of a drama whore, so I love when it happens. But I do sometimes get tired of it though. Thankfully I stay away from Twitter, so all the news I get is from Instagram and YouTube. I can't really do anything if there is any drama in the K-pop world, except either ignore it and go on with my life or comment on it. What was your reason to make a YouTube channel? I'll just be honest and say I was bored out of my mind during my summer holidays, so I was like, why not just make some content instead of only consuming content others have made for me? It was a good decision in my opinion, and it's not very time consuming for me, so it's something I look forward to. What are some random fun facts about you? I'm literally the most boring person ever, but I can tell you that I don't know how to twerk. Tragic, I know, and that I kind of have super good hearing. Like I can hear very tiny sounds very well and my ears can pick up a lot of sounds other people can't really hear. Did you watch your daily dose of I Can't Stop Me MV? Sorry to say, I have not. Thank you for reminding me, I'm off to watch it right now. Do you love us subscribers? Not at all, you're all the spawn of Satan and I hate all of you. Obviously, I am joking guys. I am thankful to each and every one of you. What's your name? Alright, since my name isn't that common, and it might be easy to find me if I gave you my real name, you can call me Zoe. Which hair color do you think Jimin from NCT suits the most LMAO? Is this even a question? Whoever doesn't say pink-haired Jimin is superior is lying. Have you tried any Korean food? Yup. I've tried that super spicy ramen. You know, the ones in those challenges those mukbang YouTubers used to do? I'm literally crazy about spice and now I enjoy eating them as a snack lol. I know, I'm kind of psycho. Oh, I've also eaten bulgogi, which is one of my most favorite foods ever. Advice to those who want to make videos but cannot make them because they don't know what to do? Example of videos like top 10 opinions. Honestly, think of video ideas that you would love to watch. Here are some basic K-pop video ideas that you can try to change around so they're not boring. I also recommend watching these videos on Axie Stan's channel cause they are very helpful. How old are you? I just turned 17. I know, I'm basically an elderly woman compared to most of you watching this right now. What do you do before a premiere of a comeback from your favorite group? I text my friends and we go crazy. Is it bad to say I do absolutely nothing before a premiere? I'll just watch the music video right after the live stream gets done so I can watch it in full HD and see the subtitles. I also message some friends of mine about what they think about the song, and that's about it. I used to be super enthusiastic about releases before, but I think I've calmed down with time. On the other hand, If there's a new Red Velvet premiere, you best believe I'll be screaming into a pillow in excitement before it. Since your username is Sanguine Selgi, when did you first start getting into Red Velvet? I was blessed by the K-pop gods above when my first comeback from Red Velvet was the legend Bad Boy herself. I remember listening to that song about 50 times a day for a week and I was just like, fuck it, I'm just going to stan these girls. And I've never looked back. How old were you when you got into K-pop? I think I got into K-pop around the time DNA was released and when I saw the iconic BTS in America video. I must have been around 13 or 14 years old. Your Instagram name? My Instagram name is @sanguinesulgi. So be sure to follow and DM me so we can become friends. If you were added to any group, like RV Yeri, what group and what would your position be? This is a hard one to answer. Wow. If this question means wanting to be added to a group right now, I think I would like to be added to Blackpink because I would get instant recognition, fame and money, without having to do much because the Blackpink girls have already earned the success for the group. I'll just sit back, relax and rake in the money lmao. Sorry I'm super blunt about stuff like this lol. I would probably be the loud member that doesn't really have any talent. Cause compared to the Blackpink girlies, I really don't, but is good at variety and making a fool out of themselves for laughs. What are our thoughts about 2020 being sort of a retro, older kinda throwback year with all of these retro concepts we've had? Do you like it or has it already been overused? I think the K-pop biz is just catching up to the Western music scene. With Blinding Lights by The Weeknd, Dua Lipa bringing us future nostalgia, and so many more throwback type songs, it was bound to happen in K-pop as well. I really love retro music anyway, so I'm very happy with the music being put out right now. It might get overused if it continues into the next year, but it's been all good up till now. Do you earn any money from YouTube? If you do, how much do you earn? Full disclosure, I don't earn any money through YouTube right now. I haven't even registered for AdSense and I don't think it would make sense to start monetizing my videos because of how much copyrighted content my videos have. My goal with this channel and making videos isn't motivated by the money at all. I just love editing and making good content for you all. What's your favorite song and favorite movie? My favorite K-pop song ever is Spring Day hands down. And I can't really choose a favorite song overall, but if I had to, I would say The Less I Know The Better by Tame Impala. If y'all haven't heard it, I highly recommend giving it a try. My favorite movie is Interstellar, but it keeps changing. Where did your channel name come from? So in case y'all don't know, sanguine means optimistic or positive, especially in an apparently bad or difficult situation. It also means a blood red color. I like the meaning of the word, and I loved that it also meant red as in red velvet, so instead of just naming my channel Red Selgi, I chose Sanguine Selgi instead. That's it for today guys. I'm very sorry if I couldn't answer your question. You can leave any questions you have in the comment section and I'll try to answer them there. Also, a lot of people asked me to list all the groups I stan and my biases in each, but I will be making a separate video on that, which is the reason I didn't answer that question.